in the end. It can also save your friendship. What happens when you decide to buy a property with a friend is a lot of the major decisions that you're making is verbal agreements. You're leaving a lot of contingencies unthought of, and you're just going in saying whatever profit we make from the house, we'll split it 50-50. And you don't really talk about all the different contingencies. Let me just give examples. Who is allowed to live in the property with you? What if one of the friends gets into a relationship? Is that new person going to be paying part of the mortgage? Who's collecting the rent from that person? Do you guys split the rent? All of that needs to be decided beforehand. And a lot of times it is not. And that is when disagreements arise. Another contingency that might not be thought of is, when do you actually want to sell the home? One of the parties could decide that they're happy when the house appreciates by $500,000 and they're ready to sell. And then the other party says, hey, I want to wait until maybe it's appreciated to $1 million more. That's when I want to sell. So you have two people that want to sell at two different times, and you're going to be pushed into something that's called a partition action. A partition action is when you go to the court and you ask the court to divide a property in between property owners that can't agree on whether or not to sell the property. That can be a very expensive process. It can take many years to conclude, and it can hurt relationships between the parties. If you want to buy a property with a friend, make sure that you discuss all the possible contingencies and then go to a trusted attorney, them write up a contract for you. This can save you thousands of dollars in the end, and it can also save your friendship.